everyone, welcome back to Cuddy's bookshelf. So it is time for another haul. I don't know about you, but over the last few weeks all of my pre-orders have come in all at once, so I'm going to try and go through these as fast as I can. A lot of them are sequels, so I've pulled the first book off my shelf so I can tell you a little bit more. But the first one is The Bone Season. This is the 10th anniversary edition. So Samantha Shannon, who wrote Priory of the Orange Tree, also wrote this dystopian fantasy series, and I loved this series when I first read it. These editions that have been remastered sort of thing, is it? Yeah, it's been fully revised, it's got new material in it, and I think once all of the books in the series that's been revised and everything, I think I will reread the series, because I know that some of it's got inconsistent continuity to it. So I think Samantha Shannon's going back and straightening all of it out, and I can't wait to reread this series. It's got loads of witchy vibes in it, so it's got tarot, clairvoyancy. This is about Paige, who is a clairvoyant at a time where being a clairvoyant is illegal, and as well as the great witchy vibes, it's got underground crime, and it's just a great series. Highly recommend if you haven't read it yet. The next book that came was He Who Drowned the World by Shelley Parker Chan, and this is the follow-on to She Who Became the Sun. So this, what I can remember, because I haven't read this series yet, I'm really going to put myself on blast in this video, by the way. So I haven't started this series yet, but this was, I think, a Mulan type retelling. I think it's her brother that passes away and she dresses like him to join the army or whatever it is to help fight the bad guys. Anyway, but yeah, really looking forward to getting to this series. I don't know why I haven't yet. This one was a really nice edition, and then this one came and it is also gorgeous sprayed edges. It's got nothing under the dust jacket, and then the end pages are just yellow, but it is a signed copy. The first series that I really can't wait to start. The next book is also the second in a series, and I have not read the first one. There's going to be a theme. But again, I am looking forward to this series, and it is Never a Hero. This is the follow-on to Only a Monster. I've heard good things about this. I really can't wait to get to it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? The back of this one says, don't forget the rule. No one can know what we are, what you are. You must never tell anyone about monsters. And I think this is a story about a girl who is in the family of monsters or something. I might just be making that up, but I think because the tagline is every story has a hero and a monster, and she's not the hero, so I'm guessing she's a monster. It may be another one that I wrap in a future TBR unwrapping if I haven't got to it, but I'm hoping to get to more series. Not like I haven't got enough going on, but yeah. The next book is Her Radiant Curse. This is by Elizabeth Lim. So this is set in the world of Six Crimson Cranes, and again, a series I haven't started yet. God, I'm so bad. But I really like the sound of this fantasy, and I'm hoping to really enjoy the Six Crimson Cranes and that. So it says on the back, one sister must fall for the others to rise. And it says, set in the world of Six Crimson Cranes, this thrilling yet heart-wrenching fantasy explores the dark side of beauty and the deepest bonds of sisterhood. And I just think that sounds amazing. We have a map. Got to love a book with a map. The next book is the new book by Karen Millwood Hardgrave. It is In the Shadow of the Wolf Queen. This just sounded like a really good fantasy. It says the start of an epic new fantasy trilogy packed with thrilling adventure and powerful magic. And on the back it says, in the lakes the wolf queen sharpens her spear. In the mountains the ancient girl opens an eye. In the forest, an orphan is summoned by the trees. Our story has begun. I think this book is stunning. So it's a mix between matte and glossy. And then on the back, can you see where like the background is matte, but then the trees and everything is glossy? Also seeing my ring light, sorry about that. These are your end pages. And then that's the back. Then you have this holographic foiling on the cover, like the naked hardback. And I just think it's absolutely stunning. Oh. And it's also signed by the author. I've read a few books by Karen Millward Hardgrave, and I've really enjoyed her books. So I am actually really looking forward to this. And with it being a short one, you know, I might be able to get to it sooner rather than later and just, you know, add it on, fly through it. But yeah, another new series to start. The next book is a new Sebastien de Castell book. I am so excited for this book. I love Sebastien de Castell's writing. He's got such like camaraderie and banter and everything in his writing. It's just like a lot of his books make me laugh out loud. This is the third in the Argosy series, and that is sort of a spin-off from the Spellslinger series. But I highly recommend both the Spellslinger series and the Argosy series. So this is the third one. The first one in the Argosy series is Way of the Argosy, and then the last one that come out beforehand was Fall of the Argosy. I've read both of these, really, really loved them. Can't wait to get to the new one. Read a little bit from the first one because obviously spoilers. And it says, a merciless band of mages murdered her parents, massacred her tribe, and branded her with mystical sigils that left her a reviled outcast. They should have killed her instead. Honestly, it's really, really good. And it's a series I've read. Go me. See, I do read some of my books. The next book is Claire Keegan's new book. So her books are always very, very tiny. And so I managed to get the signed edition of this, which I'm so excited for, because I read Foster by Claire Keegan a couple of months ago. I can't remember when, but sometime this year. And I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't realise how much a small book could pack a punch, and I highly recommend this one if you wanting like a short story that's really heartwarming, and oh, it was just a lovely read. So, and Claire Keegan also wrote Small Things Like These. I'm yet to read this one, but now I have this one too, and she's very much a one sitting author. You could literally sit down, read her book with a cup of tea and a biscuit and just live your best life. And this one says, from one of the finest writers working today, Keegan's new story asks if a lack of generosity might ruin what could be between men and women. And that's as far as I'm going to go into that, because obviously they're so tiny, you might as well just go in. So the next book is Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. This is my first ever Agatha Christie book. I think this is a murder takes place at a Halloween party, and Pyro has to figure it out. And really excited to get to this because, like I say, it's my first ever Agatha Christie, and I've heard really good things, and I really want to delve in to Agatha Christie's works. So, and I thought this was fitting. Look how beautiful that book is, though. I thought this was fitting because obviously spooky season is upon us, so I'm hoping to read it in October. The next one is by V.E.Swabb, and this is Our Dark Duet. This is the follow-on to This Savage Song. These have been out for a while, but V.E.Swabb has brought them out in these editions, where you have these on the edge and under the dust jackets. And this is Our Dark Duet. I have never read these ones by V.E.Swabb. I have read Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I've also read Gallant by V.E.Swabb. But when I seen that these nice editions of her older books are coming out, I thought, I'm getting on that pre-order. This is one of the ones that was supposed to come out next month, and it's been delivered now, so but I'm not complaining. Again, I'll read off of the first one because, you know, spoilers. Enter the gritty, seething metropolis of V-City, a divided city where monsters have stepped out of the shadows and where choosing who you want to be is the first and the hardest fought battle. I really enjoyed V.E.Swabb's writing in previous books that I've read, so I am really, really looking forward to these. So the next book is a manga. It was just a random one that I saw on Waterstone site, and it says, I don't know which is love. And this is about a girl who confesses her love to her best friend and ends up heartbroken, but she is going to college, and then she meets a load more girls, and she tends to fall in love with every girl that she meets, and she doesn't know which one is love. So we'll find out. When I saw it, I just thought, oh, it's a cute new romance that I could get into instead of all of the violent manga that I also read. I thought I'd give myself more options. So yeah. Love a new manga. Speaking of violence and manga, the new full colour edition of Parasite. This is volume 3. I just think these in colour, I think manga in colour anyway is just amazing. But so these are horror. So I'm taking a break from Jinjutsu when I read these. But what I love about this series, now that it's getting re-released in colour, is, so this is number 1, this is number 2, and then obviously number 3's just come. But if you turn them to the side, eventually it's going to spell Parasite across, and I think that's just going to look great on my shelves. It's the little things, it's the little things. And yeah, so excited about new horror manga on my shelves. The next book is the new book by Eleanor Armas. It's The Long Game. This is about a girl who spent years working at her father's football club, and then one day this viral video of her gets spread about. Her father sends her to this remote farm somewhere and to teach a football team, and there's romance, and I think it's like an enemies to lovers romance going on in it. But yeah, this is the author that also did the Spanish Love Deception and the American Roommate Experience. 2 books I own and haven't read yet. This video is totally putting me on blast. When I saw that her new book was coming out, I thought I'd pre-order it, and I can just delve into her works once I do eventually get to them. Then we have the new book by Lucy Score. This is Things We Left Behind. This is the 3rd, I think it's a trilogy, so it's the last one from Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light. I haven't read these yet. I was hoping to read these. It was one of those situations where I was like, I will buy these 2, read them, and by the time this one comes, I would have read these and I can just carry on. And it didn't happen, but now I've got all 3 of them. And how pretty are them? The colours together. I think they're really cute. So this is contemporary romance. I don't really want, because I do plan to read these soonish, so I don't want to read the backs, but I'm looking forward to that. I've heard really great things about Lucy Score's romances, so really looking forward to those. And then while we're on the contemporary romance theme of things, I did order the new trilogy from Tessa Bailey. She has just re-released new covers for these, and it is Chase Me, Need Me, and Make Me. And I think, like other series, I think it's got like reoccurring characters. So three different love stories, but reoccurring characters throughout. Really looking forward to these. I love Tessa Bailey's books, hook, line and sinker. Literally, for all of her books, I am hook, line and sinker. So yeah, some new Tessa Bailey on my shelf. And then last but not least, with books that I pre-ordered, I saw these, where did I see these? I think it might have been Jodie from Vanilla Moon was reading these and said that they was really good. And I went to buy the, I think it was like the indie published ones, but they was no longer for sale because obviously they was bringing these ones out. So these are the new covers. So we have Binding 13 and Keeping 13. And then I think next month there is it Saving 6? And another one with 6 in it. Not too sure. But I've got another 2 books coming from Chloe Walsh also. Really looking forward to these. They're quite chunkers. So, which I'm quite happy about, because obviously romances, they're just tiny, like filleries. So I'm hoping like this is more of a flushed out romance. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to these. So this is like a lad that's like going to be a rugby star romance with someone that's like bullied and stuff. And I think it's got like dark subjects in it as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to delving into this series and seeing what it's all about. So that is the last of my pre-orders. Yes, there was a lot of books, and yes, my bank is sat weeping. So yesterday when I woke up in the evening to go and do my night shift, I was pleasantly surprised by 2 Amazon parcels. Again, I haven't ordered anything from Amazon, so I'm guessing these are from you guys. I can't show you the front because my address is on there. Gift note. Please tell me who it's from. Oh, I thought this was going to be a gift note, but it's just like a receipt to say what was in the parcel. There isn't a gift note. I wonder if there's a gift note in the second one and it's from the same person. But if not, if you sent me this, please let me know. Survive the Night. Oh, this is getting wrapped up for my October TBR. If you've seen my vlog, I wrapped some books up ready for October. This is going in there. Charlie Jordan is being driven across the country by a serial killer, maybe. A game of cat and mouse is about to play out. In order to win, Charlie must do only one thing: survive the night. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that I open the second one and they're from the same person. Need to know. But thank you so much. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Cuddy, you have done so well with your channel. I really enjoy your videos and our wee chats in the comments. You're an incredible person and you're so appreciated. Much love, Kelsey, from Kelsey Pot. Oh god, here she goes. Will I ever be able to unbox a book and not cry? I better actually look at the books. I get so distracted by the gift notes. So there is 2 books in it. Oh. I'm just flapping it out. But I'm guessing all of them are from Kelsey. So thank you so much, Kelsey, and my voice. They're one of those situations, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. As I said, Survive the Night, and then The House Across the Lake. What lies beneath the surface will always remain hidden. She has a detective sat at her kitchen table. She has a man bound and gagged upstairs. She's about to uncover a dark truth so life-changing that nothing will ever be the same again. Oh, I love new thrillers. Thank you so much. So much. I'm so excited. And then she also got me The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I have been wanting to read this for the longest time, since it came out, and everyone was saying how like really great it was. So I was just like, oh, I need to read it, but then like never bought it. So that's why it was on my wish list, because you know, one day I wanted to buy it, and I knew that the follow-on to this is coming out next year, this year, end of this year. At some point it's coming out. So I'm really excited to join the bandwagon. A warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a new family and a new love changes the course of her life. Oh, that just sounds amazing. Cozy vibes. Thank you so much again, Kelsey. I really appreciate these. And I appreciate you more. I love how our chats. Honestly, I have the best subscribers ever. Like, my new bookish friends are... Was it yesterday? Like, yesterday I was not feeling too well. And so it was making me feel a bit down. And then I posted a video and the comments and just chatting with you all. And then the parcels turned up, and you just made me smile at a time where I was feeling a bit low. So thank you so much. I really need to close the video. Sorry, I'm like reading the gift notes over and over again. They just mean so much. You know, after like you guys buy me a gift, I always say like our chats are enough and stuff. And one of my favourite things about receiving the gifts is the gift notes, because as much as like you comment on videos and that lot, this is something that I can actually physically hold and cherish within the books. It's just really nice. Wrap it up, Cuddy, you're not gonna last. Just so you know if you've ever brought me a gift, I'll stop filming and then I'll just sit staring at the books that you brought me, and then I'll sit hugging them for a while. And then I'll stick the gift notes in and then actually put them on my shelves. There's a ritual, right? Really still, like, I've only been doing this since January, and I really still can't believe people take the time to watch just me talking about books. I was hoping people would want to watch, because I wanted to talk to people about books, because like I don't have too many people in my immediate circle that read books, so I find it hard to find someone to talk to about books. So I was hoping I would make a few bookish friends, and then, but the fact that you like consistently watch my videos and take the time to watch my videos and then take time to comment, and we actually get to chat, makes my day. And then you literally spend your money on me. Blows my mind. So that was my haul. I hope that you liked it. I hope it didn't drag on too long. I do apologise if it did, but it's books and I like to talk about them a lot. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me unbox some lovely gifts from Kelsey. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope that you are doing well. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Shut up, Cuddy. Right, so it's like I forgot how to film. Not all my pre-orders, I've still got loads. I've got some for like 2025 at this point, but no, I haven't. Have I? Not yet. I got a lot for 2024, but have I got one for 2025? I'm rambling again. Anyway, this is the follow-on to She Who Became the Sun. Yeah, got it right. Ruined the take, like, but so the next book is He Who Drowned the World by Shelley Parker Chan. This is the follow-on to She Who Become the Sun. Oh, I got it right the first time. Damn it, I actually ruined it, didn't I? I had to do it. Carry on with the series. No, to actually start the series. I'll get these up on my shelf. This is set in the world of the Six Queens. It's set in the world of Six Queens. Why can't I? This is set in the world of Six Queens. This is set in the world of Six Crimson Cranes. This is set in the world of Six Crimson. Wow. This is going to take a while. Yeah. Another book I can't wait to read. Shocking, I know, because, you know, it's a whole Shadow of the Wolf Queen. So this is the new book by Karen Millen Hardwood. Who's Hardwood? Wolf Queen. This is by Karen Millwood Hardgrave. I was on nights last night, so I'm a bit delirious. We have this holographic, not a clue. This is the third in their, so both the spell singings. So I'll lead, so I branded her with mystical. I'm your magical mystery. Never ending story. But if you turn it to the side, hold on, that was a fail. I think that yesterday morning, it would have been evening because I'd done a night shift, been sleeping, and then I was about to go and do a night shift again. But anyway, I digress. It doesn't say. Oh no! This is getting wrapped up for my October TBR for sure. That is so lovely. Oh, books just make me so happy. Don't judge me. You know when you try not to cry and you get that tingling in your nose and it just makes your eyes water anyway? I think I'm getting better at it though, because like, you know, the first time I was like square mouth crying, but I can't wait. I really can't wait. You have seen too much. One passenger, one night, one road trip, one suspected serial killer behind the wheel. Dum dum dum. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. I get far too excited over books. But I'm guessing you do too if you're watching this. Thank you so much, Kelsey. I really enjoy our chats as well. And you are very much appreciated. And these are very much appreciated. Thank you so much. So that is my... Oh, I'm so crying. I need to get better at receiving gifts. It's like cozy vibes, cozy vibes. Shut your hands! This is just too much. I can't believe you bought me 3. That's insane. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm so happy. Right, put the books down. Finish the video. Get a grip with yourself, woman. If you did like this video, please like the video. If you didn't like the video,